Just finishing something. Then I gotta spread the links and then we're good to go. Alrighty, time to go spread out the links. If I could live through this, if I could live through this, if I could live through this, I can do anything. If I could live through this, if I could live through this, if I could live through this, I can do anything. Alrighty, so now that I got that, library, go to my live stream. Hello, Ronick. Just give me a sec, I'm still sending the link out everywhere. Ouch. That's true, Shad. Just give me a sec to spread out the link. Owie. Aw, Hannah, god damn it! Show me this right before the show. Come on. Of course I'm okay, but did you have to do that? Did you have to show me that unusual that you got? Did you think that would make me jealous? Did you really think that would make me jealous? It did not make me jealous. What are you shrinking for? It was a joke. Alrighty, so without further ado... No, it won't calm me down. I don't want s'mores. I want ice cream. Doesn't matter anyway. Let's do it. We're already running 20 minutes late. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday night, and it is a perfect night for a fight. Thank you for that plug, Chad. We are here live here for XPWL Saturday Night SlamMasters. I am Mark Wondershim, and we are coming to you live from Greensboro, North Carolina. Tonight's going to be a star-studded event. We have a big tag team championship match coming up later on tonight. But without further ado, let's get started with the first match of the night. We'll be starting things off with a bit of a war here as Wrath of the Eternal Savages looks to take down Stomachache. These two teams both been in the crosshairs of each other, trying to overtake so they'd get a #1 contendership slot to take on the winner of tonight's XPWL Tag Team Championship match that's coming on later tonight, whoever that may be, the LWO or a mystery team, which will be revealed just before the match starts. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a treat tonight. Shad, that being said, I've made a few calls of my own to people that I know outside of the XPWL spectrum, outside of the business. I know a couple of healers that might be able to help. They have an idea of what they could do to possibly help restore her vision, or at least take some of the effects away. They're aware of what kind of toxin it is, having dealt with it themselves. Maybe not in the same capacity as Papercut, but they definitely have recognized Skallon's type of green mist or whatever that is that she sprayed in Papercut's eyes on Whirlwind. Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from Chroma City and representing the Eternal Savages, this is Wrath! Two big guys about to do battle here. Wrath, of course, much bigger, much more built muscle-wise than Stomachache. But Stomachache has the weight as well as the most uncanny acrobatics I've ever seen out of a man that's 480 pounds. His opponent, representing the New York and coming from Brooklyn, New York. He is the high-flying 480-pound monster, Stomachache! Stomachache doesn't even look like he's in the mood for dancing or celebrating. I think he understands just what he's up against with Wrath tonight. I think he's taking this serious. Yeah, he's definitely taking this match serious. Ooh, Wrath rushing Stomachache, and no. Stomachache tried to slam, Wrath adjusted his weight, and Stomachache came down. And Wrath now slowly starting to methodically take Stomachache apart here. And, oh wow, panthering to the crowd. And a kick to the back. Stomachache is in a lot of trouble here in the early going. Wrath is just pounding the hell out of him. Good God. And look at Wrath taunting Stomachache here. If I heard Wrath correctly, I could have sworn I heard him yell, yeah, you cheer for a piece of garbage that can do a few backflips. Big deal. Wrath apparently comparing Stomachache and his acrobatical flying to the equivalent of a trash bag being thrown around. And Wrath is really laying into Stomachache, who finally with a counter gets Wrath gets Wrath off of him. Forearm shot. And ooh, knee lift. Another one. And Wrath this time in trouble. Uh-oh. Stomachache, look at that, deadlift, powerbomb onto Wrath, and right into a cover. One, no, not even a one, wow. Stomachache's gonna have to lay on some offense here. There's a knee lift. And Wrath looked like he was gonna go for a choke slam there. Possible powerbomb, drops him. Stomachache with a massive power bomb onto Wrath. Oh, went for a stomp. Wrath knocked him out of the way. Choke slam, backbreaker, Irish curse. 1, 2, and oh, Stomachache kicks out, and Wrath absolutely furious. Stomachache with a fireman's carry, taking Wrath off his feet. Not sure what the hell Stomachache's doing here. He goes out of the ring, and what the hell? He's jumping the barricade. Wrath and Stomachache are both leaving the arena area, and the ref's going out after him. What the hell is this all about? These guys are taking the fight out to the crowd, or at least partially out to the crowd. And there goes Wrath back up over the barricade, and Stomachache, I don't know if he's goading him back in. No, he's coming back over too. Picks him up, overhead belly to belly. Well, I thought they were going to stay out in the crowd. It turns out they're not. Ooh, haymaker to the side of Stomachache's chin. That had to hurt. Oh, God. Oh! Power slam. Tried for a clothesline, no luck. Stomachache counters with a fist to the gut. And, oh, Wrath shoving him off. And taunting in front of the crowd here. Going for a quick cover here. Ref in position. 1, 2, and Stomachache kicks out. I wasn't thinking that this was going to be false count anywhere, but apparently that's what we're going for. And a daze possibly. No! Stomachache with a nice counter. Kick to the gut. And Wrath with an armbar into a hammerlock. Stomachache trying to find out. Not bad. He got himself out of that situation and just got smacked right across the chest. Wrath offensively has really done a number on Stomachache here. I mean, he's fighting back, but he's not doing nearly as much damage as Wrath has been. Oh my God, a pile driver on the floor. Stomachache doing a bit of taunting and dancing when he should be going for a cover. Picks up Wrath. Death Valley. And he's going to roll through. He's doubling it up. Double the deuce. Double Death Valley driver. Going in for the pin. Here comes the referee. 1, 2, 3. And Stomachache comes out the winner. What a match. Spending the majority of the time on the floor. There's a nice shot of that clothesline. There's that pile driver, Wrath's head impacting that mat on the floor. It's a good thing we have those mats down there on Saturday nights. Here is your winner, Stomach Ache! What a win for Stomach Ache here. Nice opening contest here. A one-on-one match between the Eternal Savages and New York Represent. Not bad. That being said, we're going into our next contest as this was requested by Hyena and Vangelico. Vangelico wanted to get his ass in the ring, and he's got his request. Vangelico meets Eric Anderson, the XPWL International Champion, here tonight. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring, from Los Santos, and being accompanied to the ring by his manager, the Hyena. He is the Diamond of Mixed Martial Arts. This is Vangelico! You know what? Hyena's being surprisingly quiet. Usually he's talking up his man, but Vangelico and him, they seem to have a bit of a silent understanding of each other. But yes, Hyena is the hype man, but during Vangelico's entrance, he keeps his damn mouth shut. Excuse me. His opponent from San Francisco, California. This is the XPWL International Champion. This is illustrious Eric Anderson! The self-professed golden boy of the XPWL. And you know what? He's wearing gold, so you can't really deny it. After all this time, Anderson again holding the international crown after what seems like an eternity, well before we had TV tapings. Here we go. It'll be interesting to see how this works. Both men similar built. Vangelico, though, has a few extra inches on him, and he rushed Anderson, and Anderson just brushed him aside. And that's going to be a mistake in the long run. Maybe not. Anderson using Vangelico's own momentum against him and taking him down twice from some running attacks. Irish whip off the ropes here. Eric ducks underneath. Here comes Vangelico. Went for a back elbow, but he was too late. And Vangelico trying for a slam. Anderson, another counter. Vangelico, whoa, shoving Anderson down, grabbing him by the hair. And Vangelico taking him over to the ropes, but he couldn't hold on to him long enough. Anderson breaking the hold himself. Irish whip from one side of the ring to the other. Here comes Anderson, and he eats the turnbuckle. And a shot to the head, and whoa! Anderson with a slap to the face and then a hard right. Irish whip off the ropes. Anderson ducks underneath. Power slam. Kick to the back. And Vangelico is in trouble here. Anderson is actually taking control of the match. He wears shiny stuff to the ring, Shadow Angel, simply because Eric Anderson considers himself beyond perfection. He thinks very highly of himself, and you know what? You would be wrong to doubt his abilities. He's very, very talented, and there is a military press power slam that Eric Anderson was not ready for. And Vangelico taking the international champion into the corner, and Anderson not allowing him, to get an offensive move in, but that spear certainly took the wind out of his sail. Anderson with a shot to the back. Another shot. And spine buster. It floats over into the pin. 1, 2, only 2. And Anderson winding up. Here comes that right hand. And Vangelico has been knocked silly, and the referee's being distracted by Hyena. And I don't think Anderson's appreciating that. Again, remember, Anderson doesn't even have a manager, so the fact that Hyena's out here helping Vangelico is probably not going to be, it's going to be pretty frowned upon by Anderson. And Vangelico with the chair placed into the ring. 1, 2, only 2. Vangelico unable to get the pin. On the other hand, that chair in the ring could certainly do some damage. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, when Vangelico got hit with that punch, I thought he knocked a few of his teeth out. But obviously, he seems to be okay. That chair still in the ring, a prominent part of this match, if anything. And Anderson clubbing Vangelico over the back of the head. Now what? Punch to the back of the head. Vangelico and Anderson still. Spear! 1, 2. Whoa, Hyena made a grab for the referee. Anderson going out of the ring here, waiting for Vangelico and missing the elbow drop. You notice no one's actually hit each other with that chair yet. Disqualifications are clearly in play in this match. Hyena brought the chair into the ring, but the referee is not moving it. He's just letting these two heels go.
Anderson going up to the top rope here. Off the top, elbow, but he missed. Angelico picks up Anderson. Oh my God, high angle power bomb. Oh my God, the Anderson's shoulder came right down on the chair. The chair leg. Oh my God, 1, 2. That was also Anderson's right arm. The one that he usually uses to implement that hard right hand that usually signifies victory for him. And he got dropped right on the handle, or right on the legs of that steel chair the ref just got rid of. Anderson trying to stay in this one. Vangelico getting the advantage by dropping, or Vangelico getting the advantage by dropping Anderson on the chair, shoulder first. He might have separated that shoulder, I don't know. Uh-oh. Choke slam again. And Anderson goes down. Anderson trying to gauge it here. He's back to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to try to go for it again with that bad arm. Oh! Vangelico clocked in the face. Anderson going for the pin. 1, 2. And Vangelico kicked out again, and Anderson is livid. Clothesline, another one. Oh, backbreaker. Anderson and Vangelico have been going at it like a couple of wild, murderous beasts. Oh no, another chokeslam attempt and got it. Vangelico with multiple chokeslams. Anderson, what the hell? Fisherman suplex. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and almost. And look at Anderson's face. He can't believe it. He thought it was over. Here we go again. One more time. Trying to get that shoulder back into place. Anderson stopping, dropping into the pin. The ref out of position. 1, 2. And Vangelico kicked out again, and now Anderson is about ready to lose it. He wants to take the ref's head off. I know that by the look on his face. Vangelico now measuring the international champion. Uh-oh. Is he going for it? Power bomb! Oh! 1, 2. No! Anderson kicks out. And even Vangelico's losing his shit here. Uh-oh. Finisher coming up here. Another power bomb! Oh my God. Oh! Anderson's not getting up from this. 1, 2. What? Another 2 count. How the hell did he do that? Vangelico doesn't get it either. Another chin lock. No. Anderson with his elbow drop. Anderson's just not ready to call it quits here. And neither is Vangelico. Short arm clothesline. Another one, this time from Eric Anderson. And both men are taking each other to the brutalest limit they can in this match. I think Anderson feels insulted that Vangelico is keeping up with him. Shot to the mouth. Anderson again, fisherman suplex. Holding it for the pin. 1, 2. Only 2. Another headlock. Angelico with his elbows, managing to get out of it. And oh, Anderson picking up Angelico. Look at this, military press. Oh my God, what an uppercut. You see the way Angelico's head bounced off the bottom rope? Now that's whiplash. 1, 2. And Anderson is furious. Angelico is barely awake. Anderson with a chin lock. Look at this. Relentlessly going after Angelico. And Angelico having no choice but to tap. After that whiplash off of the bottom rope, I think Angelico's neck might be damaged. We need to get somebody to look at him after this match. There's that first powerbomb onto the chair. Good God. It's amazing that Anderson even got out of that. Here is your winner, illustrious Eric Anderson! Anderson with a submission victory over Angelico, and I don't think it was because of Angelico wanting to give up. I think it was more so along the lines of Angelico not really having a choice. Our next match is a doozy, as it did not happen on Wednesday Night Whirlwind. It's been bumped up to tonight. Derpy Gunn and Scalon finally get in the ring tonight. Unfortunately, Shad Scalon still has contractual obligations. So if she's told she's competing, she's going to be here. I just hope Derpy Gunn will be all right out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Xtreme rules. Currently on her way to the ring from Ponyville, she is a representative of the Elements of Insanity. This is the Muffin Cannon, Derpy Gunn! Like I said, I really hope Derpy Gunn knows what she's getting into. Her opponent from the Nether Void. She is the Nether Void Queen and the reigning XPWL Women's Champion, Skyline! Oh boy, and Derpy Gun doesn't look the least bit, she doesn't look intimidated, but she also doesn't really look like she wants to be out there either. The Nether Void Queen has had a very ominous presence about her, and not too many women can say they've claimed victory over the Nether Void Queen over the last couple months. And Skyline again having her way, this time with Derpy Gun. Sends her over the top rope. And oh my God, knocking Derpy Gun down to the floor. And Skyline going right out after her. Bit of a neck breaker drop on the floor. And Derpy is not backing down. She's going to keep fighting. Skyline with some solid shots to the gut. Taking Derpy Gun over toward the barricade. What is she trying to do here? Derpy Gun spinning kick. Skyline counters it. Arm drag takeover by Derpy Gun. And the Nether Void Queen is not having as easy a time as she thought as Derpy Gun takes her head first into the guardrail. Unfortunately, that same sadistic cackle is coming out of Skyline's mouth that she usually has in her matches. And oh, right off the apron. Derpy Gun putting a lot of force into her blows, trying to hit as hard as she can. Derpy Gun, gut wrench power bomb. Gut wrench sit out power bomb and a shooting star splash. Skyline's also got to remember she's dealing with Derpy Gun, who is an amazing acrobatical combat specialist. Skyline getting back up again. And oh my God, running over Derpy Gun. Picks her up. What's she going to do with her? Takes her over to the side of the rope. Stun gun. And down on the knee. Derpy Gun going out and onto the top rope. What is she thinking here? Up. Oh, corkscrew Phoenix splash. She hit the canvas hard on her stomach. Skyline now walking around the ring, getting a little bit of a breather. Here comes Derpy Gun, and Skyline's looking under the apron for a toy. Thought she found something, but Derpy Gun beat her to the punch. Oh, what a crossbody and a chop at the same time, knocking Derpy Gun for a loop. Kick to the gut. What the hell is she doing? Power bomb. Oh no! Oh my God! Powerbomb against the apron, and oh my God, swinging her around, slamming her into the apron even harder. Derpy Gun, snap driver on the floor. Shot to the gut, jab, and flatliner. Derpy Gun trying as hard as she can to get this fight going her way. One. Only one. Skyline sitting up like a demon. Back to her feet. Derpy Gun tries a forearm super kick. And Derpy Gun, I think, is a little too fast for Scalon. Got to that grapple before Scalon can even react. And drops her on her head with a suplex. Derpy Gun going to the top rope here. Muffin Cannon Bomb! Whoa! 1, 2. Whoa! Only a 2. And Derpy Gun, what the hell is she doing? Oh my God, look at this. A cloverleaf submission. And look at Scalon. She's smiling through it. Kicks Derpy Gun off of her. Oh no, choke slam. Oh, choked bomb, I should say. Scalon, headbutt. Targeting the fleshier side of Derpy Gun's head. 1, 2, and that's it. Scalon upset that she didn't secure the 3. Oh no. Waiting for Derpy Gun to get to her feet. Whoa, went for the mandible claw. Derpy Gun with a counter. Derpy, flatliner. We might get a second Muffin Cannon. Muffin Cannonball coming up. Nope. Phoenix Splash, and oh no, Scalon getting her knees up. And Scalon tried to taunt Derpy Gun, and Derpy Gun caught her in the head with a kick right off the bat. Oh no, Scalon clotheslines and a flying wheel kick. Uranagi, oh my God. Scalon going for the knee, smashing it, and a cover. 1, 2, Derpy Gun with a kick out. And Scalon, oh no, mandible claw! And Derpy Gun managing to grab her hand just before she connected. That was close. Derpy Gun up. Oh, vertical suplex power bomb. Is she going to try this again? Derpy Gun going to the top rope. Muffin Cannonball. 1, 2. No, Derpy Gun couldn't secure the 3. Scalon again rising to her feet. Whoa, rushed her with a clothesline. It did not connect. Derpy Gun into a powerbomb position. Buckle bomb. Derpy doing literally everything in her power. She's running low on gas here. She's got to do something. Whoa, what the hell? Rolling through, grabbing a hold of Scalon, grabbing their neck, and oh my God, what the hell was that? And oh no, Scalon right back to her feet and into a cover. 1, 2, only 2. Derpy Gun has been, keeping up with Scalon every step of the way. Flatliner! Derpy Gun could have gone for the pin right there. I don't know why she didn't. Head scissors. And Scalon breaking the hold. Forearm shot. Derpy Gun into the corner. And went for a crossbody. Did not connect. Did connect with the wheel kick though. Derpy Gun going to the top rope here. Scalon rolling out to the floor. Derpy Gun with an elbow catching Scalon right in the back. Chop, forearm, and kick to the stomach. Gut shot by Derpy Gun. Another forearm, 2, chop, kick, and throwing her back into the ring. Scalon is in trouble here, and I don't think she knows it. Turns her around, what the hell? Derpy Gun going to the top rope one more time. Muffin Cannonball! 1, 2, And again, Scalon kicks out. Derpy Gun has hit her with her finisher 4 times and has still not been able to score a win. And now Derpy Gun doing some taunting. Kick to the gut. Vertical suplex possibly. No, Scalon counters. Uranagi! No! And Derpy Gun's neck whipping off of the bottom rope. Oh, STO. And Scalon going for the cover. 1, 2, only 2. Scalon turning Derpy Gun around, not again! Grabbing a hold of her again! Mandible claws it over! Scalon has got it hooked in, you can see it! Is Derpy Gun gonna be able to fight out? Derpy Gun, she didn't submit, but Derpy Gun didn't submit, but she sure as hell didn't, she wasn't able to fight her way out. Scalon forced her. 1, 2, and Derpy Gun kicks out again, and Scalon is furious. Derpy Gun going to the corner. And Scalon off of the corner. Off the ropes, back elbow. Scalon is slowing the pace of the match down to fit her favor. If she slows the match down and Derpy Gun isn't getting her high-flying moves in, oh, that might be detrimental to her winning or not. Scalon now, what the hell is she doing going to the top rope? Oh my God, off the top of the splash, and Derpy Gun gets her knees up. Derpy Gun waited for Scalon to come off the top rope and goaded her in. Scalon waiting for the opportunity. Oh, back body drop. Clubbing Derpy Gun across the back. Oh no. Ah, camel clutch. Trying to get Derpy Gun to submit. And Derpy pulls herself out. Derpy Gun and Scalon have taken each other to the limit. Oh, look at this, sharpshooter! Derpy Gun with the sharpshooter! Scalon managing to counter though. Oh, uppercut. Scalon grabbing a hold of Derpy Gun. Oh, suplex slam. And you gotta wonder if Derpy's even awake at this point. Scalon wincing in pain. And flatliner by Derpy Gun. And again, Derpy Gun might have a chance here. If she hits this will be number 5. Never mind. Derpy Gun telling her to get up. Off the top with a wheel kick, and she missed. Derpy Gun rolling out of the ring. Scalon now ascending the top rope. Waiting for Derpy Gun. Off the top. Elbow. And right into the barricade. Derpy Gun trying to get some distance from Scalon here, who's stalking her around the ring. Derpy Gun with an uppercut. Scalon forced back into the ring. Here comes Derpy Gun. Both ladies have been taking each other to the absolute limit here. And Derpy Gun, Northern Lights into another suplex. Scalon with a counter and a haymaker, catching Derpy Gun right in the throat. Scalon now ascending the top rope. This didn't go well the first time. Oh, knee drop. Shoulder claw. And Derpy Gun trying to fight out of it. Scalon is really digging her nails into Derpy Gun's shoulder. And Derpy Gun again getting out of the ring. Scalon following her out. She went under the ring for a weapon, and Scalon said absolutely not. Reversal DDT. Derpy Gun, what the hell is she doing? Pump handle package pile driver right there on the floor. That might have knocked Scalon out. Derpy Gun picking Scalon up on her shoulders, taking her back to the ring apron, and snake eyes. Went for a drop kick, Scalon countered. Derpy Gun with another shot to the face. Throwing Scalon back in. Derpy Gun is really low and short on energy here. If she wants to do something, she better do it quick. Scalon grabbing a hold of her. Gut wrench suplex. Oh no, not again. Mandible claw. And Derpy Gun managing to get out of it. Scalon pushed into the corner. Derpy Gun. What the hell? Derpy Gun thrown through the ropes. Scalon now. Oh, baseball slide. Scalon has thrown everything at Derpy, even hitting her with the mandible claw multiple times. And the third time that Derpy Gun gets caught in it, she countered it. The first time she countered it, the second time she couldn't. The third time she saw it coming. Flatliner! Derpy Gun utilizing her flatliner on the floor. And, oh, hard shot by Scalon. Scalon, back suplex. If this keeps up, these two women are going to destroy each other. What a chop and a clothesline. And you can hear Scalon cackling like a psychotic fucking witch out there. I think she's getting a combat high from beating on Derpy Gun. Derpy Gun's in rough shape. Oh no, not on the floor! Choke bomb! Derpy Gun's been laid out here. If Scalon wanted to, she could end this match right here. Oh no, maybe not. Derpy Gun's not done fighting. Grabs a hold of Scalon. Package pile driver. Derpy throwing Scalon back into the ring and going for possible cover here. 1, 2, 3, I can't believe it! The third win! Derpy Gun picks up the win over Scalon. She must have dropped her right on the top of her head for that package pile driver. Derpy Gun dropping Scalon right on the top of her head. But by the looks of it, Derpy Gun may be celebrating, but there is some damage. Derpy Gun does not look so good out there. If anything, she looks really hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Derpy Gun! Derpy Gun believed in herself to be able to win this match, and big kudos to Derpy Gun being able to knock off Scalon. But just the same, we're going to ask her to please head to the EMT room to get looked at, just in case, because she doesn't look 100% perfect there. On top of that, an interesting contest coming up here, as after what happened to Zalanx, Hyena and Big Tankatosh couldn't believe it. Shiva turning his back on Zalanx, not only as a friend, but as an ally, and realigning with the Syndicate. So tonight, Mr. X takes on Big Tankatosh. Mr. X having Scarab and Shiva in his corner, and in Tankatosh's corner is, of course, the Hyena and the Gold Scorpion. They're more than likely backing a Tim Hortons truck up to frickin' Derpy Gun's dressing room door. I'm just really surprised. Galan is not exactly on the up and up here. She seems to be starting to take that downward spiral as every champion does after a while. I wonder if Scalan's been made aware that there's a possibility that now that she's the champion, she's been overestimating her or underestimating her opponents. Maybe not taking them as seriously as she should be. If she goes into Sobble Beach Slamfest overconfident against Twyla Meta, there's no way in hell that Twyla Meta is going to let Scalan win again. That being said, we're going to go down to ringside for some more wrestling action. How does that sound? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from Wood Oak City and being accompanied by the Yellow Signal, Scarab, and his personal bodyguard, Shiva. He is the owner of an immense criminal syndicate in Wood Oak City. This is the diabolical Mr. X. I'm honestly thinking she might be, Chad. Wrong, Mr. X. You'll want to look at the Streets of Rage series for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being accompanied to the ring by Zalanx, the Gold Scorpion, and his handler, Hyena. He is from the Infected Lands, and he is the current XPWL Super Heavyweight Champion. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the walking battle tank, Big Tankintosh! Because Tankintosh has never really been a good guy either, Ryu. Tankintosh is no saint. He's a brutal, cruel, ruthless champion. And that doesn't necessarily mean that he's a very liked person either. The ominous presence, though. Bell rings, here we go. And immediately we're getting a brutal one-on-one match between two big guys. Of course, you've obviously taken notice of Mr. X wearing the particular armory and weaponry that he is wearing. I'm still not sure how he gets away with it, but he is allowed to use these brass knuckles and the chain that he's wearing on his arm in this match with Tankatosh just because of Tankatosh's heightened durability. I still don't think it's fair, but then again, what I also don't think is fair is how many people we've got around the ring. Mr. X really pounding on Tankatosh. Tankatosh shoving him off like yesterday's garbage. Mr. X with a headlock firmly wrapped around Tankatosh. Didn't hold on to it. And Tankatosh with a backbreaker. And oh my God, Tankatosh with that hard right. And oh my God, he's going to do it again. 2 of them in a row. Is X even conscious? 1, 2. X took 2 of those right hands right to the face, and he didn't even, I'm surprised. I thought he was done. Tankatosh, went to clobber X, and he rolled out of the way, missed an axe handle, and oh no. Oh! Brass knuckle shot, and the referee didn't see it. And oh no, short arm clothesline with the chains. And he's oh no, he's setting up for it. The buck drops here. Oh! And Tankatosh bleeding profusely from his forehead. 1, 2, and Tankatosh kicked out. Mr. X not exactly sure what to do other than keep pummeling Tankatosh. Tankatosh breaks free. There's an uppercut. And tried to run over X, and he got his elbow up. Caught Tankatosh right in the nose. Tankatosh grabs a hold of Mr. X. Look at this. Look at this. Good God. Military press slam. What the hell is Tankatosh doing? Top rope knee drop. I've never seen Tankatosh do a risk like that. Uh-oh. Now what? Waiting for it. X turns around. Spear! And Tankatosh roaring out in rage. 1, 2... And you notice something, he was staring directly at Shiva during that entire pin. Tankatosh getting out onto the apron, or out onto the apron of the ring here, right in front of Mr. X. And now we've come into a problem here. Wait a minute, Scarab right in front of the referee, throws him back in the ring. What the hell is the referee doing not telling Scarab to get the hell out of here? Oh! Mr. X missing that big elbow drop. Tankatosh back suplex. Into a cover. 1, 2, and again, Mr. X gets himself up. Kick to the back. And short arm clothesline with a chain again. And the referee out of position. 1, 2, and Tankatosh again kicks out. Whoa! Clothesline by Tankatosh. And check out Scarab trying to get Tankintosh's attention here. Uh-oh, here comes that right. Oh. And now, look at this. Scarab screwing with the turnbuckle. Scarab's interference again causing a distraction for the referee. And what the hell? Tankintosh picks up X. Death Valley. And he's going to double up. Double Death Valley driver. And right into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Tankintosh destroys Mr. X. I mean, I'm not going to take anything away from Mr. X. He did a real good job against Tankintosh in this match. Nobody can deny that. But the fact of the matter is he couldn't get the job done. Tankintosh practically awash in his own blood after this match. But man, did he ever lay out X with his punch. Watch this. Just laid him out. Here is your winner, Big Tankintosh. Jesus Christ, the blood pouring down his face. That look is horrifying. I would not want to be staring at him and staring across the ring at him when he looks like that and pissed off. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving on to a special Carpenter's Wet Dream match next. The participants are Jemadiah, Jonah, Texan Gamer 13, and Stone Cold True Blue. Aww. Tonight's episode of Saturday Night SlamMasters is brought to you by Ace being a cute little shit. He may be a big fat pain in the ass, but he's my big fat pain in the ass, and I love him. He's my buddy. The following contest is a Carpenter's Wet Dream match scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from Texas, this is Jemadiah! His opponent from the Pro Wrestling Zone, this is Jonah! Jonah, who's come to the XPWL from the Pro Wrestling Zone, he's got a bit of a, well, he had a bit of a bad first impression losing his very first match, but ever since then he's put on some damn good 5-star caliber matches with everybody that he's been in the ring with. I think that first loss gave him an inkling of what he was up against, and I think that smartened him up because he's done a hell of a lot better since his very first match. Excuse me. The next participant. If you don't know where he's from, I suggest you buy a globe, you one intelligent piece of shit. Because this guy is the certified scout main. He is Texan Gamer 13! The final participant in this match, he is from the equestrian outback. This is the Buck Pony, Stone Cold True Blue. Here we go. Carpenter's Wet Dream match. Tables, ladders, and chairs legal in this match. You win by pinfall or submission. Here we go as Jemadiah and Texan Gamer. Texan Gamer and Jemadiah lock up, as well as Stone Cold True Blue and Jonah on the floor. And I have a massive tongue twisting problem that I just ended up going through. Oh my God. Jemadiah knee smash. And oh my God, what a shooting star press from Texan into the center of the ring on Jemadiah here. Trying to keep an eye on what Jonah and Blue are doing. Snap suplex outside the ring. Hard clothesline by Texan. And him and Jem are really laying into each other. Springboard off the ropes and an enziguri. Texan with a flying clothesline. And Jonah grabbing Blue by the hair, slamming him into the announce table. Oh. Nice Hurricane Rana. Texan going for cover. 1, 2. Jemadiah rolls through. And 1, 2. Only 2. Jonah interrupting it this time. And whoa. Jemadiah with a bit of a roundhouse kick clips Jonah right in the ear. Blue now focusing on Texan, sends him soaring over the top. There goes Jem and Blue after him. No, never mind. Jem cutting Blue off here. Stun gun. Texan and Jem resuming their fight here. Gem taking Texan toward the barricade. And nobody's bothered trying to grab the ladder or the tables or the chairs anywhere around the ring. Jonah getting back to his feet. Jebediah throwing punches and chops everywhere. And now Texan unloading on him. Here comes Jonah right after True Blue. And suplex attempt gets countered by Blue. Texan and Gem back in the ring. And Texan with a submission hold on Gem. Trying to make him tap. No luck there. Blue back in the ring to stop him. Stunner! And right into a cover. Jonah catches him from behind. No, tried to pick him up. Jonah, caught in a snap suplex. Texan trying to crawl away from Jebediah. Everybody else focusing on Jonah at the moment. Jebediah now going back after Texan like before. Texan with an Irish whip, and there goes Gem to the floor. And we're trading places as Blue and Jonah seem to be staying in the ring. Hard suplex, Texan going out to meet Jebediah. And spine buster. Super kick. 1, 2, and Blue kicks out. Blue grabbing a hold of Jonah, gut wrench suplex. And wow, firing up on all cylinders there. Texan rushing Jebediah, catching him with a clothesline. Blue with a stunner. And now Texan off the ropes, pop-up powerbomb. And Blue stopping the count before it could even begin. And Blue, caught with a running clothesline. Texan now measuring. Jebediah getting back to his feet, so is Blue. Texan tried to go in for the scatter gun, he did not connect. And I think Blue got him right above the eye and cut him. Stunner, another stunner. Blue caught Jebediah. Jonah got Blue. And oh my God, a stun gun from Jebediah. And into the cover. One. Only one. Gem trying to survive in this match just like everybody else. Hard elbow. And Texan tried for a Hurricane Rana, but no luck. Hard shots. Texan practically daring Jebediah to strike him. And Jonah with a drop kick. Hard shot, no. Oh, wow. Jebediah took the ladder down with him. Hurricane Rana. Texan getting his ire up here. And we got a stunner possibly coming up here. Blue, arm lock, punch to the head. And now Texan trying to get some momentum here. Nice leg drop to the groin and then a drop kick. Jonah picking Blue up off the canvas. Short arm clothesline. And now Jonah and Texan doing battle. Jonah with a shot to the face. Texan, scatter gun! And Jonah's been taken out of this. Death Valley driver. Blue's gonna double it up. Jebediah trying to stop Blue, but he's got such an adrenaline rush going. Jebediah picks up Blue. Death Valley. Roll through. Jebediah waiting for his spot, and he took it. And he might actually have this match in the bag. Stomping him. He should have went for the cover. Clothesline. Another one. Off the ropes. And, hit to the head. Jebediah could have had a clear win there. but he's given the other two too much time to recover, and Blue on his own right is recovered. Going for a cover, both men getting back up, 2 and only 2. Texan back in the ring, kicks Jebediah right in the head, scattergun to Blue. And going straight into the pin, 1, 2, only 2. Blue, oh my God, Blue, look at it, Blue's face. The table gets disabled. Missed the elbow strike. Jebediah and Blue still in the ring. And Jonah throwing Texan back in. Oh, try to stun her, no luck. Jebediah tried a running boot, no luck. Blue is an absolute mess. Oh, flatliner. 1, 2, only 2. Texan going up to the top, and whoa, Jebediah with a knee lift and kicking Texan right off the top rope. Jonah going out after him. Jebediah having the opportunity here. Tried a flying clothesline, Blue avoided it. Running knee strike. Blue's face is a friggin' crimson mask at this point. Only a 2. Blue almost had a win there. Texan, Irish whip. There goes Jonah over the top. Blue picks up Jebediah. Out back stunner. Oh. 1, 2, and Texan got in before the 3. And Blue is Blue is an absolute mess. I'm amazed he's still conscious at this point. Whoa, springboard drop kick, but he overshot the jump. Back body drop. Jonah getting involved now. Catching Jebediah right in the face. Pulling him back to his feet, neck breaker. Oh, spine buster. And Blue trying to get back to his feet. Jonah waiting for it. Jonah, stunner! Oh! Blue is down again, and Jonah forcing himself back to his feet. Jebediah forcing himself back up, clothesline, and trying to make sure Jonah can't escape the ring while he's still in there. Oh, flatliner! 1, 2, only 2. Jebediah has come within a hair's length more than once. Power slam. Into another cover. 1, 2. Jebediah on 4 separate occasions has come literally within a hair's length of winning the match. Jebediah, hooking the legs, or hooking the arms, butterfly suplex. 1, 2, 3, Jebediah's the winner. What the hell is Jonah doing? Oh my God, suicide dive. Jebediah went through everything to get through this match, and Blue, he's no worse for wear either. A bloody mess at the end of this match. Here is your winner, Jebediah! Jebediah not exactly as worse for wear as Blue, but good God, what a match! Jebediah with a hell of a victory tonight. He's got nothing to write home about. That was a hell of a contest. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a special attraction here. The XPWL Tag Team Championship is on the line. We were talking to the LWO earlier tonight, and they were saying they want to go into Sauble Beach Slam Fest representing Mexico as the Latino XPWL Tag Team Champions. At the same point, they said that they wanted to actually give the opportunities to other Latino superstars that they've been getting, so they've offered an open challenge for the XPWL Tag Team Championship tonight to any tag team that has Latino heritage, and wouldn't you know it, look who came knocking at the door. The Handsome Devil and El Rey Calavera challenge the LWO for the XPWL Tag Team Championship. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the XPWL Tag Team Championship. We go, the Latino World Order on their way down here. The XPWL Tag Team Championship on the line. Again, the LWO offering this challenge to any Latino tag team that wanted a challenge against them. Diablo and El Rey being the ones to step up. And I know for a factor that El Rey and Diablo actually have a lot of respect for the Latino World Order and what they've done for Latino superstars here in the XPWL, putting them on the map with the Tag Team Championship. I mean, all of these men all have championship credentials. I mean, El Rey and Diablo both share a common denominator, as both men have held the XPWL Cruiserweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the XPWL Tag Team Championship. Currently in the ring, the challengers from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico. They are the team of the Skull King, El Rey Calavera, and the Handsome Devil, Diablo Hermoso. Their opponents from Suplex City and El Paso, Texas, respectively. They are the collective members of the Latino World Order and the XPWL Tag Team Champions, El Bandito and Pedro Munoz. This will be interesting. Two teams of high flyers. Lots of high-flying luchador action, more than likely what we're going to see here. And again, this will be interesting. Let's see who is starting off. We've got Diablo and El Bandito starting things off for their respective teams. Here we go. And again, El Rey and Diablo becoming quite a successful tag team by accident. They actually were rivals for a little while. El Bandito with a cheap shot. Look at El Rey getting in the ring and getting in the referee's face, cursing at him in Spanish. And again, El Bandito now with a headlock. And Diablo obviously smaller than El Bandito is. Diablo with an Irish whip off the ropes. And they meet in the center of the ring, but nobody budges. Bandito with a DDT. And Diablo up into a jawbreaker. And, nice arm wrench and drop toe hold. Diablo's off his game today. Oh, no, maybe not. Grabs his leg, half crab being applied. Of course, Bandito growing up a big fan of the Guerrero family, actually adapting a lot of the late great Eddie Guerrero's moves, monikers, even his signature mullet. The man who lives by the Eddie Guerrero creed, lie, cheat, and steal. Of course, Diablo Hermoso grew up in Juarez, Chihuahua, watching El Rey Calavera, and now isn't it fitting that his childhood hero happens to be his tag team partner, and they happen to be in a tag team championship match. Whoa, roll through. Fireman's carry, roll through. Diablo back to his feet, grabbing Pedro by the hair. And Pedro not allowing Diablo to try to drag him over to the corner. Oh, kick to the chest. And a clothesline in the corner. Diablo is in a lot of trouble here if he doesn't get something going for himself. Pedro with an alley-oop bomb, and Diablo getting out of the ring to get a breather. Pedro has been all over Diablo here, and an alley-oop bomb countering the power bomb, countering the Hurricane Rana. Pedro throwing Diablo back in, and Diablo trying to make a crawl for his corner. He can't do it. Pedro, springboard, elbow, but he missed. And Pedro way too quick. Diablo having a lot of trouble keeping up with Pedro. He's a lot lankier and a lot more speed involved, and Pedro is really picking apart Diablo Hermoso here in the early going. Going for a monkey flip now. Again, keeping Diablo in their corner. Smart strategy by the tag team champions. Diablo, countered a shot there. And, nice DDT. And Diablo trying to build momentum. What he needs to do is get into his corner and make the tag. I don't know why the hell it's so difficult. And again, Diablo face first into the mat. And again, the LWO have got Diablo in their corner. Springboard elbow. No, springboard senton. Diablo grabbing a hold of Bandito's arm and going to his corner. Look at this. Arm drag sending Pedro flying across the ring. Diablo, what are you doing, man? Make the tag. He's going to get so worn out, he's not going to be able to compete or help El Rey later on in the match. Diablo very, very adamant about trying to stick it to Pedro in this match. And finally taking Pedro, well, I thought he was taking him toward his corner, but maybe not. Diablo setting up And Pedro getting back to his feet. Diablo might be going for the X Factor. Springboard through the rope. X Factor. Diablo, he's been very, very articulate about what he was doing here. And what the hell? Super kick party coming up. Oh, Pedro kicked in the head once. Kicked in the head again. Diablo, 3 kicks. And Pedro is a bloody mess. And, oh, look at this. Immediately going for the cover. 1, 2. And Pedro kicks out, but just barely. And look at Diablo here. Diablo must feel like he's on cloud 9. Hammerlock, chin lock, trying to make Pedro submit. No luck there, though. Pedro, what the hell? Looking back, off the ropes here. Enziguri to the back of Diablo's head. And now Pedro measuring Diablo. Uh-oh. Hooking him into that submission, and look at that. What the hell? Diablo able to counter it. Very nice, but look at the damage already done just from being put into that move. Irish whip into the corner. And Diablo was going for something. No luck there. And again, the LWO sending Diablo into their corner. Trying to cut Diablo off at every point. And every time Diablo's gotten some momentum, the LWO was taking it away from him. There's the first tag, or there's the second tag between the LWO all evening. El Rey back in the ring and interrupts the count. Diablo is in a lot of trouble here if he doesn't make a tag soon. Off the ropes here, into a headbutt. And Diablo finally backing off. Here comes the Skull King. The veteran has finally appeared in the ring. And, oh, look at this. Bandito must have been waiting for Pedro to get, or was waiting for El Rey to get in there. And Diablo, as we can probably already can tell, he's taken a lot of damage. He's barely able to stand up out there. What the hell was Pedro thinking here? Oh, God. Sit out crucifix powerbomb in the center of the ring. And Bandito trying to crawl toward his corner. And Bandito wasn't going to let him, but instead Bandito with a nice counter. Oh, tried to go for a suplex. No luck there. El Rey adjusted his body weight and made sure that El Bandito fell. What the hell? Oh, drop kick in the corner. Calavera not letting Bandito go anywhere near his own corner, blocking him in that chin lock. Spinning wheel kick misses. El Rey, suplex. Oh, Bandito's not going to be happy about this. 3 Amigos coming up. El Rey picking up Bandito, sending him into the corner. What is this? El Rey setting him up. Oh, we got a stomp fest coming up between Diablo and El Rey, taking advantage of the LWO situation here. Oh! Diablo trying to make the cover. Here comes El Rey, and here comes Pedro. Only got a 2 count out of that. Diablo went for a back elbow and missed. Oh, STO. And Diablo, knowing that he's not strong enough to be able to stay out there very long, wisely makes the tag. Oh, Bandito with a drop kick in the corner. Answering back against El Rey Calavera, and El Rey is about to get a taste of his own medicine. 1, 2. Three amigos. And El Rey might have just gotten his head clock cleaned here. Oh no, rolling neck snap by El Bandito, and Bandito's gonna go for the frog splash. If he hits this, it might be over. Off the top, and he didn't hit it. El Rey gets his knees up. Into the corner, tried a drop kick, he did not connect. And El Bandito counters with a drop kick of his own. Pedro brought in off the tag. I'm not sure how wise it is for Pedro to be out there. Pedro's the one that's busted open badly. Sling blade. And Pedro trying to get some momentum back. Oh, tried a springboard stomp, but he was off target. He's going to try again. Up and down, and El Rey rolling out of, well, not exactly into harm's way or out of harm's way. I don't know what that was. And oh, Hurricane Rana by Pedro. Pedro springboard senton. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and El Rey kicks out. Diablo didn't even try to get in the ring to save him. He knew El Rey was going to be all right. I guarantee you Pedro was going to go for that submission. Uh-oh. 3 amigos again. This would be 6 for El Rey. 9 suplexes in rapid succession. 3 from El Bandito, 6 from El Rey. And El Rey throwing Pedro in the corner. No, Pedro with a counter. And Irish Whip throwing El Rey into his own corner. And they're going to stomp the hell out of him next. El Rey being stomped all to hell here. And El Bandito with a drop kick. El Rey desperately tried to make the tag. Couldn't do it. 1, 2, and El Rey kicks out again. El Bandito trying to get her on a roll here. Nice drop kick. And El Bandito and El Rey Calavera are lighting up the evening here. Uh-oh. 3 amigos. This will be 6 for Bandito if he hits all 3. Three amigos. El Rey in deep trouble here. 1, 2, and again El Rey kicks out. Spinning wheel kick by El Rey Calavera. And an Irish Whip into the corner. What have we got here? Up and axe handle by Diablo. And oh, Bandito with a back elbow to the face. And Diablo making him pay for it. Bloodying him up. El Rey now no worse for wear either. Oh, Hurricane Rana by El Bandito. Is he going to go for a cover? No. He might be going for the lasso from El Paso. Oh my God, and look at Diablo. Look at how he's bent. Is he going to tap? He's going to tap. The LWO pick up the win. And El Rey is furious out there. What a match between these teams. What a match, though. These guys put everything on the line out here. So it looks like it's going to be El Rey and Diablo taking a seat at Sauble Beach Slam Fest unless they can do something desperate to get themselves into the title picture After this match, though, I don't know. They did really well, but they came up short. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, and still XPWL Tag Team Champions, Pedro Munoz and El Bandito, the LWO Latino World Order! What a match! This next match is going to be a doozy. It's a 3-team solitary confinement match. We have Briyama Kaze, the Bloody Symphony, and the One set to go to war in the main event. Look, I'm trying to type something. Can you give me a sec before you headbutt my phone? Aw, hello, Ace. Acer. Come here. Get away from there. No! Hey! Stop rubbing your face on the switch. Get over here. Here we go. Last match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And a brutal one at that. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple team prison yard riot match. Currently on their way to the ring from Japan and Costa Rica respectively, they are the team of Brianni Del Rey and Kaze Briyama Kaze! Their opponents first, from Equestria, they are Sonic Aduskin and Radagio Desum, the Bloody Symphony! The next participants in this match, first, from the realm of shadows, she is the leader of the one, Trish! Trish's tag team partner, representing the one and from the realm of shadows, this is Kai! Are simple. First pinfall or submission is the victory. Every team is in the ring at the same time. No tagging, no countouts, no disqualification. And on top of that, we have to also take in mind the hellish structure that's around the ring as Brianni Del Rey gets knocked out of the ring by a heavy knee strike by Sonica. Sonica wanting to go outside the ring to go after Brianni, and Kai goes out with her, and Sonica and Kai getting into it early. There goes Brianni, throwing Kai back in. Sonica went after Kai, took their eyes off of Brianni, and now Brianni and Sonica, we've got a bedlam here. Brianni, Sonica, and Kai in a bit of a scrap here. Brianni now squaring off with Radagio. Kaze fighting with Trish. Sonica, nice hurricane run onto Kai. This match is going to be insane. And again, that's not even taking into account the possibility of that cage breaking and them getting outside of it. This match is going to be intense from pillar to post. So much brutality. I mean it. It's all over the damn place. This match is very unpredictable because there's so many people in the ring. You can't tell who to focus on because you might miss something important. Multiple pinfalls here. Good Lord. And just how much hell are these women planning to put each other through just to get victory tonight? Radagio with an awesome German suplex onto Brianni. Trish and Sonica now going at it. Trish grabbing Sonica by the hair, but Radagio cutting her off with a drop kick. Irish whip over the top rope goes Trish. And Radagio bringing her back in the hard way. Oh, Sonica with a nice Hurricane Run on to Kaze. Thinking she was going to go for something important. Oh, look at this. Oh, pop-up cutter. Kai catching Sonica out of nowhere. 1, 2, almost a 3 there. The pop-up cutter followed by Trish's pin, almost securing the win. Radagio tried to drop kick, misjudged the distance, and completely missed Briani. It didn't stop her from hitting that body slam. 1, 2, and only 2 on that sit-out body slam, the Michinoku driver. Radagio, reverse power slam. Kaze and Briani taking on both members of the Symphony here. And Briani measuring Radagio, and Radagio's getting out of the ring. Briani following Kaze outside. What the hell is Kaze doing? Oh my God, I spoke. Oh no. Oh my God, no. The cage is broken. The cage is broken open, and Kaze and Sonica are on the outside. This match has effectively become a clusterfuck at this point. Sonica following Kaze around the ring. Kaze and... Look at this! Kaze and Sonica are pounding the hell out of each other all around the cage. Like, I literally can't believe what I'm seeing here. And, oh boy, Kai going out of the cage now, too. No, Kai's going back in. Kai can't make up her mind what she wanted to do. Was she going to go out and help or not? Briani and Radagio are -1 partner. If the one really wanted to, they could actually take advantage of this. Kaze picking up Radagio, and pop-up cutter time! I can't believe Kaze and Sonica are going at it as hard as they are. Kai with a cover, 1, 2, and almost got the victory. Radagio kicked out. Here comes Kaze back into the cell. Sonica has been left outside the cell, out cold. Kaze with a super kick. And by the looks of it, Kai's going outside to pick the bones. Going out after Sonica, who was laid out. Trish going for a pin, and Kaze interrupting immediately. Uh-oh, Shining Wizard! Kaze with the Shining Wizard. 1, 2, and did not score the victory. Trish is not done yet. Kai and Sonica are resuming that fight outside of the cage. Sonica has not even been able to make a single attempt to get back in. And look at this, Kaze, she's going out after them. And she's chosen Sonica as her target. And Kai throwing Sonica at Kaze. I can't believe this. Kai coming back into the cage. There's bodies all over the place. Sonica and Kaze have not been able, Kai for a while. Kaze went out here too. And by the looks of it, Radagio sees what's going on. And she's going to follow Kaze and Sonica out of the cage. And there goes Kai after Radagio. The girls are all moving out of the cage here. The only one that isn't is Briani and Trish is out cold. Oh, Kai right into the side of the cage. Trish finally getting back up. And here she comes right after Briani, who throws Trish back into the ring. Trish going up to the top. Brianni and Trish are the only two in the ring. Elbow drop. Brianni measuring. Pump handle slam. Brianni going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and everybody went outside the cage and left Brianni to take Trish out. There's the Forever One right there. Everybody got outside the cage. Here are your winners, Brianni Del Rey and Kaze Briamakaze. They said they were going to make some form of an impact, and man did they ever, picking up the win in this brutal prison yard riot match, which actually involved having almost every competitor except Trish outside the cage. Just as we said. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our broadcast, but we do hope you enjoyed yourselves. I, for one, thought this night was absolutely unbelievable. The next time you hear from us will be on XPWL Queens of War. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about the Xtreme Battlefield. We're always looking for new viewers, and we always enjoy a little bit of extra company during the broadcast. That being said, good night, ladies and gentlemen. From Greensboro, North Carolina, I am Mark Wondersham, the commentator of the Xtreme Professional Wrestling League, signing off for the evening. Good night, everybody.